Mm. This is my second recording for the. I decided my first recording was way too. Uh, it's not really. It's not that great. I guess my storytelling was all over the place, and I'm not satisfied with drawing. I recorded myself drawing earlier, and I am not satisfied with the recording of my drawing, so I'm doing it again. There was actually a comment by. First, let me address the comment of Mr. or Miss or I am. I apologize for. I apologize if I misgender this account, but there was a comment on my previous post. Why by at Coinberg? Why is there no comments and why is there only 22 views? The drawing is fair. First of all, I'd like to address your compliment. I am. I greatly appreciate your comment. I gave compliments. So you are my day one fan, and I hope. Ah, wait, let me mute the messages first. These messages are distracting. I've been muted for 1 hour, but I'm not really interested on this message. So Coinberg asked, why is there no comments and why is there only 22 views? There are no comments because this account just recently started posting. There are only 22 views because of the same reason. And this comment, I appreciate this comment. Oh, they created another GC. Ah, the drawing is far. Thank you. I have low confidence on my drawing skills. And also, replying. Wait, where do you post your art? Uh, I'd like to answer this, but I rarely post my art. You won't find my art anywhere. I mean, you'll find my art somewhere if you're lucky. And if you can find it, you can find my art somewhere. But uh, my new, that was my old account. My my old art account had a decent following, but I decided I'm not continuing on that art account anymore, and I'm restarting my art journey. So yeah, where do you post your art? I post my art on Instagram. Uh, if you can find it, it's called Doodle Young. Doodle Young. DOODEELYAN. Doodle. Yeah, it is. It's on Instagram. It has a profile picture of a cat, but I just post their sketches, rarely finished artworks. It's new JC for an hour. So that's my question. That's my answer for the question. So, as I did yesterday and today, I will be yapping about my experiences and feelings that I had today. This day was weird. It was it's pretty fun day. I'm overall really happy today. Bro, why is it still notifying me of a new message? I already muted it. So today was actually pretty fun, pretty happy day. We just had our year-end party, which was very fun. This these notifications. So we just had our year-end party. It ended 3 hours ago. There was a lot of food. There was a lot of singing. There were a lot of games, and I think it was pretty fun because I actually actively participated. Usually, I wouldn't actively participate in events like this. That's like the year-end party or sports festivals or intramurals. But I actually this year I actively participated in a lot of events, and this year party was pretty fun. All the interns, all the faculty members were there. There were exchange gifts just for the faculty. Uh, I have actively participated in most of the games. I won something, which it's not that the thing that I saw, I won. Uh, there's just it's just not that useful, and I hate being gifted things that have no practical value. But I still like being gifted things, so I guess it's just me. Well, yeah, the event was pretty fun. I actually participated. I even sang in front. Uh, I I was in front of a lot of people. I did embarrassing stuff in front of a lot of people. I was cringe in front of a lot of people, but it's all good. A lot of things in life become better if you ignore them. I mean, life is a lot better if you ignore a lot of things. Like, usually, I think a lot about how people think of me, and that that feeling really holds me back a lot of the time. So I've started ignoring a lot of things because I think the trigger was that really kind girl. that was messaging me that I was talking about on my first video. That really nice girl. It's kind of hard to refer to that really nice girl as a really nice girl, but let's just call her Girl D. Uh, yeah, Girl D. So Girl D. I think girl these kind of words triggered a lot of stuff. Made me reflect on a lot of stuff. Like she said a lot of like try and face your fears. She said that actually. I don't remember. But we were meant to be present. We were meant we were not meant to be perfect, we were meant to be present, to grow, to connect, to try and to risk. This was just a small risk, but I risked my public image. I risked other people might think of me. I mean, I ignored a lot of what people would think of me. If I did that, but it's pretty fun. And it's my last year at our university. So there's also that. I want to enjoy it. The angle of the face is not that good. Should be like now, like this. And I it's not better. But the year party was pretty fun. After that, after the year party, we went back to the faculty office, had a bunch more singing, had a bunch more drinking, and we did this classic Filipino tradition called caroling, where you sing sing Christmas songs in front of people or in front of people's homes to hopefully get what you would call a aguinaldo or yeah, aguinaldo. We call it aguinaldo, I guess. So receive a lot of money, receive some money, not a lot, but it's a huge help. Fund into my alcoholism. Nah, just kidding. It's gonna use be as a fund for my next for my survival because I am super broke. I am uber broke. I have no money, but the funds, the money we gathered through the caroling will help me survive for a week, I guess. But I mentioned earlier that oh, that girl D triggered a change in me. I've been posting more stories. I mean, more yeah, stories on Instagram, on Facebook, detailing my daily life. And when I first posted stories, it was merely to felt like it was merely to draw attention to me in hopes that someone would see it. If I'm interested or curious, message me, and somewhere along the line something will go. But right now, posting stories is fun. It's become less of a way to get attention and more of a way to record stuff and look back, look back onto it once I'm out of university and joining the workforce. But I'm still partially hoping that someone will message me through my stories. But yeah, someone actually reached out. It's an old friend asking if there were plans to go out drinking. It's my old friends from high school. And yeah, I want to make plans with them to go out, hang out, talk talk about some stuff, maybe drink. I mean drink, not maybe. 100% drink. I hope they treat me though. I don't have money. But yeah, I've made plans. I mean I want them to make plans. I hope they make plans. So that was that. Sorry, sorry. Is the arm a bit too long? It's a bit too big. It's a bit too muscular. It's a bit too uh what else should I have about? Yeah. I think this year end part is the best one of the best ones I've had since elementary because I actually participated in it. And actually the message notifications I was receiving earlier were part of that. They're organizing another year end party for the organization for the student council organization of our university, which of course I will participate. I hope I can participate. But and the girl D1 will be there. I hope I can talk to her, interact with her. Ah, that face was his his face is really captured really nice. but the body is not. For someone going for 8 years, still haven't got a grasp on the human anatomy. Uh, yeah. What else? Also, something on my mind today is that good things really last so short. This year in party was such good experience, but as it, I wanted it to last until the night. Maybe drink a lot more because drink a lot more with my friends, sing a lot more on the karaoke, maybe play some drinking games, maybe a truth or dare where we're wasted as fuck, and there's dare where I confess to my crush, girl D. I hope there was something like that because I can't. I mean, I've grown some confidence, but I'm still not confident enough to confess. And I feel like alcohol can help on that. Being intoxicated can help on that. But there was nothing like that after party I was imagining. So I'm a bit disappointed, but still happy. Still a pretty fun day. So next party is the year end party. I think this will be held tomorrow or on Saturday for the student body. I mean, the student council for our campus. I hope it's not just in the planning phase and will not be implemented, but I'll definitely come if the plan goes through. Uh, Face is so nice, but the body, I just can't draw the body vision of the 3D modeling. How do you draw? How do you draw a running animation? Wait, how long have I been recording? I've been recording for 25 minutes. So I guess that's it. That's it for today's journal. And I will display the link to my Instagram account on the description. Nah, I think I'll continue. Uh, I need a reference. Run animation reference. Okay. How do you run like you're enjoying the run? Like you're just frolicking in the flower field, running about someone like this, a little bit like this. Not like it's not like this. And the hands and the arms with the model. Let me just stand for a bit and do the pose. Okay. I think for now I'll stop at this point. At this juncture, I shall stop drawing and find some references for this for running, quality. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.